hardest, man. We gain the hardest. You know what it is, man. Detroit, CJ, holla at your boy when we get home.
Yo, this is Deontay the Bronx from a while, the WBC heavyweight champion of the world. I'd like to give a big shout out to CJ Goodfellow, Sports TV. Bomb Squad, baby.
Oh, nice man in boxing. Nice man in boxing. Where's the Flair Cops? Shout out to Goodfellow Sports TV.
Hey, Steven, man, you really believe that stuff? Oh, man, come on. You really believe that stuff you be saying?
Hey, yeah, I'm talking to you. You right there watching this video, waiting for this live stream to start, or just watching the membership video, man, and why you should join the membership. Let's talk about it real quick, expeditiously. We got the 3 levels. You got the rookie level, you got loyalty badges, you got custom emoji badges, and you have members on the live stream. As we get more people flowing in to join the membership, I have members only live chat. That means everybody can see the video that want to see the video, but only members will be able to check. That's $3. That's a rookie. The All-Star, you get personal shout-outs before the videos, maybe after the video, mostly likely before the videos. You give a priority to reply in the chat. So as soon as I see you, I reply before anybody else. Get early access to pretty much all my non-boxing videos there. $10 a month. Then we got the boxing pound for pound superstar for all my boxing boys and gals out there. Get early access to prediction and most of our boxing content, virtual video collaborations, and open debate. So, you know, you want to pre-record or go live and debate me for a whole video, you got early access to new videos, some of the videos in the All-Star as well too, and priority reply in the comments. So I see in the comments you get priority reply. No, instantly that's $20 a month. So let me know what you guys think. Don't have a Patreon no more, so here's where you're gonna get some of that exclusive content I used to have on the Patreon. Peace. All right, man. Let's talk about Tyson Fury. Told you I was probably gonna try to knock some videos out early. We got a storm that's coming, so get ahead of the game. Just catch the power go out. Knock some videos out early. So appreciate everybody for tapping in. Don't forget you can find us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Facebook group. All the information is in the description. If you want to advertise on the channel, video request, chop it up, whatever it may be. Want to make a financial donation, Cash App CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description. All those social media links in the description and on at the bottom of your screen. Okay. So Tyson Fury today said that Tyson Fury today said that his father said he gonna do MMA when his boxing career over with, and then he also talked about he will drop the belt to fight Anthony Joshua, okay? And on top of that, let's go ahead and just show this video. Hold on. Show this video, and he looked fat and out of shape in too. So let's see if we can pull this up. Give me 1 second. So hold on, check this shit out. Hold on. So you can share this real quick. Just want to share this video. Look at this shit. Look at this man. Do that look like somebody that's ready to compete in the gentleman sport? Do that look like somebody who in boxing shape? Come on. Do that look like somebody that's prepared to go fight, bro? Look at this shit again. Look at that. Do that look like somebody's prepared to go to war? Not like somebody that's taking the most dangerous heavyweight in the world. He said more dangerous than AJ. Seriously? Come on, look at that. Come on, man. His love. Come on, look at his love handles. My lumps, my humps, my love. Where are you going? Go sit in your chair. I'm gonna let you out when I'm done. Go sit in your chair. Y'all gonna see Miles in trouble. Put you in your cage, boy. Good boy, good boy. You can sit right here, buddy. But yeah, look, don't like somebody that's ready to go to war, Dr. Blick. Come on, man. Go sit in your chair. You two, go sit down. I'm sorry, hold on, man. I got dog issues. Don't lick me. Go on. Sit down. Sit down. I'm gonna take y'all to the park before it rains. I'm sorry. I'm got all types of issues here. Boy. He said water got played. Look at that. Do I look like somebody's ready? He said, if this happens, what's up, Sugar Short? He said, when has Tyson Fury ever looked to shake? All that talk good. Now I heard it twice before Wilder. Look at that. Do that. Come on. Do he look like he in fighting shape, bro? Come on. Come on. Look at that, bro. Come on, man. He been in some type of shape before. We can make the comparison. He says, no, look at that. His shorts don't even reach over his. Sorry. That boy, man, come on, man. Let's look at the comparison. Hold on. Let's see. Which part you want to look at? Let's see if we can make the comparison. All right, hold on. I don't like looking at motherfuckers' bodies and shit, but hold on. This is the first fight. I don't know what fight this is, honestly. But hold on. I might tell you to click on that shit. What you doing? So, come on. So you may look, he got a little 6-pack there or 2-pack. So I don't know. This is the weigh-in. This was the first open press conference. Come on. Come on. He got more love handles in this picture. I mean, he got more love handles than the video. Look at that. He look worse than the video. Look at that. Come on, I don't like he ready to go to war. I might be wrong. Come on. He is working hard thinking he can fight Fury. He said, fat dude, that's what Tyson Fury is. But come on, so you telling me right here, he don't look worse than the other fights. So I might be wrong. Come on. I could be wrong. But he don't look in no condition. Maybe he might go up beat Wilder like that. He might go out there and put the beast box right just Wilder just like that. But in my opinion, he looked a little bit more out of shape than he did at the opening press conference. So what's going on? He said Baltimore checking in. Salute CJ in the chat. Appreciate it, bro. So to me, he look like a dude that he talking like a dude that's not gonna fight. Excuse me. He talking like a dude that's not gonna fight. I'll pull it up in a minute so y'all can see it. Okay. Says Fury says he'll ditch the belts to fight Joshua. Come on, you could have dropped the belt before the Wilder Trilogy. Why are you talking about dropping your belt right now? Come on, why are you talking about dropping this belt right now? Come on, he could have made $100 million and fought Fury in August. Joshua in August. He said, I've never been optimistic about this fight happening. And even when we said it's going to happen, Saudi Arabia deal was done, I still wasn't optimistic about it, and guess what? It never happened. That was Fury on Joshua. I don't think sooner or later. I do think sooner or later it has to happen, even if I go AWOL. Come on, man. Come on. He talking about if I go AWOL. So look at that. He talking about he gonna go AWOL. Who even speak that into existence? Especially if you're a man of faith. Even if I go AWOL, it's gonna happen. Come on. It sound like this dude ready to. It sound like he ready to go AWOL. But this y'all Gypsy King. This the heavyweight guy. Come on. He said even if I go AWOL, he completely throw all the belts in the bin. Come on, man. Do this sound like some premeditated crap, bro? This man talking about even if I throw the belts in the bin. Is it even if I go AWOL, my baby? I still gonna fight Joshua. Come on, man. Come on. Do this sound like somebody that's confident versus Joshua and looking the way he look? Do this sound like somebody who confident? Come on. Do this sound like somebody that's ready to just run through water and get to Joshua? Come on. Somebody that's looking the way he look, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. He don't seem too confident, bro. He predicted that he might go AWOL. Come on. He said it makes sense, but I'm not sure he'd be willing to do that. Fury said about Joshua. This man is predicting he gonna go AWOL, even if we have to go AWOL. Come on, man. Come on. That's y'all man's. That's y'all guy. He said, and Wilder still won't beat him. He didn't beat him when he lost 10 stones. Okay. Probably not. Probably not. But if he still won't beat him, why he ain't sounding confident like he beat somebody twice easy? That's my thing. He does look worse. But he also did say he wants to put up weight like 300 pounds. Hey, he did. He said that. So he can punch harder. He said, I can't get it past with them big muffins things on his side. Wilder going to destroy Fury. I really see the difference in Wilder. I never seen him this focusing because he lost. That's why he lost. You can't come here. You about to go eat Mason dog food. Come here. If I gotta get vulgar with you, come here. Get down here. You about to go eat his dog food. I ain't stupid. Go sit your white butt in the chair. Go sit your chair. Go sit your chair. Trying to eat somebody's dog food. He said, Wilder, if he fights Wilder, who you got? Who fight Wilder? Tyson Fury? I got Tyson Fury. Shit. I had him the first two times. Because right now, say, come on, they'll fight and Fury will win and Wilder. If he don't, you got to come back on, bro. You got to come on if he don't. You know? If he go out there and Deontay win, you know, we see, but, you know, you don't know. I know they say Pat don't hit back, but we got to admit Wilder looks like a whole different fighter. I would have fought Wilder last year while he was still mind blown out. Yeah, he could, but then again, like I said before, when the fire hit the pan, people revert back to their previous discipline. Is Wilder still training? Yeah, he was in some type of pool, some ocean water training. So of course, the fight is about a month and a couple of days out. I think Fury beats Wilder rematch, but Wilder deserves his rematch when lose or draw. Yeah, he did. He definitely deserved it. If you put it in right, man, why are you trying to run away from a fight? It just seems suspicious. He said, "Go AWOL." What it sounds like, it do. Sound like he don't want to fight. You know, Pass do hit back when the traders throw shots. It depends on what the Pass that Wilder doing. They ain't hitting back, not in the videos. He ready. You can hear it. No confidence. He said he beat him twice already. You did watch the layout. Yeah, we all seen it. We all seen it. But people got their suspicions about Tyson Fury. You know, let's not act like he didn't pop for pads before. Let's keep it a buck. Let's not act like this dude ain't got pop before. He did cheat before. Fury Wilder with 3. No, that bitch gonna do $1 million. You sound drunk. That bitch gonna do $1 million. Nobody care about the sorry ass UK pay-per-views. Y'all fucking pay-per-views 30 stone, 30 pounds. Y'all can generate the money if they did 100,000. Y'all tickets is can't be shot up because of y'all government. So it don't matter. In UK, you can put 100,000 people in the stadium and it still wouldn't match him and Fury doing 15, 16,000 in Vegas. Straight up and down. Anthony Joshua and Tyson Fury, nobody in America cares about that fight. Nobody. Nobody, no casual, nobody gonna watch it at 2 in the afternoon, 3 in the afternoon. Nobody cares about that fight over here. You know. But I'm interested in him and Joshua fighting. It's for undisputed. Could be. He didn't lose, he got his. He did. He did get his ass whooped. Ali got his ass whooped before too and came back and won. That's a fact. You don't become a different fighter in your mid-30s. You don't. But when people think Tyson Fury cheated, people still think Wilder got a chance. People said he cheated in the first fight with his gloves. So, who knows? You know, but at the same time, you know, if Tyson Fury looking the way he looking and talking about going AWOL, and he already pulled out the fight from July 24th, come on. When he said he had COVID, he's going around taking pictures of people without masks on and not quarantined. And they call him talking about he was fully vaccinated and came out and he wasn't fully vaccinated. I mean, what are we talking about? There's smoke there. He is a former cheater. He got popped for piss. That's always gonna be there, no matter how much y'all want to see. He's a guy that has cheated in the past. That's a fact. He's a guy who's cheated in the past. Had he had a clean slate and he retired without cheating, and you know, then okay. That's the stigma here. That's the thing of the fight. It's supposed to be, you know, it's supposed to be finished business when the final bell rings. If that's after Wilder getting knocked out, Fury getting knocked out, the 12th round, the 15th round, whatever it may be. This ends here. It's finished business, not unfinished business. Somebody asked, "Hey, you just farted. Get you some dogs. They gassy." That was mild. That little fart came out of Mason, but like I said, that's the mystique around this fight. Now, will we see the same thing over again? We very may well see the same thing over again. But then again, guess what? We closing this chapter. I think Wilder should retire, fight Dillian White. We moving on to AJ and Usyk. We know Usyk ain't got a chance in hell of beating Anthony Joshua. Let's keep it real. We know Usyk ain't got a chance in hell. Make sure the thumbs up button. He don't got a chance in hell. So hopefully we get that fight done next. All the hardcore fans in America, all the casual fans in the UK, that fight gonna be popping. I look forward to that, bro. It makes me no different. When I say nobody in the USK, I'm talking about casual fans. Guys like me and everybody here, we gonna watch that shit. That shit gonna be fire. As long as it don't end like Warrington and Lara. I didn't think Fury cheated the first fight. I did think Fury got knocked out and the ref helped him. I think it's a 1-1 trilogy. I'm gonna tell you this. That count wasn't long. The count is at the discretion of the referee. That's just the honest truth, man. So, you know, if you play fight night, when you get on your knee, the referee stopped counting. The count wasn't long at all. The count was not long, but he did cheat in the first fight. His gloves was flopping in the first fight. His gloves was flopping in his first fight. That's a fact. But you know what? Deontay Wilder was like, you know, I don't matter. I knocked him out. I believe I knocked him out. He didn't file a complaint in the first fight. For a fact, I know for a fact his team knew the gloves was flopping in the first fight. He believed the hype, like guys like you, saying that he won. He did not win that first fight. That was not a long count. I've seen the referee, Arthur McKinney, throw the towel back in somebody's corner and let a fight go on. Yuri Foreman and Cotto. That wasn't a long count. And also, when you pick a referee, when y'all agree to a referee, everybody know old boy. What's his name? Old boy do long counts. The one that did it. Everybody know he do long counts. So that's Deontay Wilder fault for celebrating and not going to his corner and picking that referee. That's his fault. Samir Ross, salute. That's his fault. Let's keep it a humbug. If Wilder had went to his corner, maybe he would have waved that fight off. But when Wilder was blaming the referee, blaming the judges, blaming Tyson Fury, but for a fact he knew Tyson Fury gloves was flopping in the first fight. Why did you file a complaint? Tyson Fury went over the Top Rank to avoid Deontay Wilder, right? Their intentions at Top Rank wasn't to make a Wilder rematch for real. They major intentions was to do the Anthony Joshua fight. That's why Bob Arum put the money in Tyson Fury. When Tyson Fury said he didn't want the rematch, you know what? Just like people living with a draw. I can live with that draw. I still got my belt, but you know what it was about? It was about keeping up with Anthony Joshua. That's what it's about. Deontay Wilder got one of the worst teams in boxing. He got one of the worst teams in boxing. Let's keep it 100. They should have fought Anthony Joshua, knocked him out, and they could have did whatever they wanted to do. They didn't. They made Anthony Joshua a champion. Let's remember that. They made Anthony Joshua a champion. Nobody want to remember that. They made Anthony Joshua a champion. Don't forget it. They made Anthony Joshua a champion. He should have just lived with the draw. I would have. You know, Tyson Fury would have went AWOL when he about to fight Joshua. He went back on the dope. And people could have just been a debate like who better, Michael Jordan or LeBron James would have been one of that debate. Some people would say, well, Anthony Joshua would have, and Deontay Wilder would have won, Fury would have won. I left it like that, but he chased him because he seen how the numbers did in the first fight, and they said, you know what, we can do even better with the controversy in the second fight. They chasing numbers. They not chasing. He wasn't chasing the rematch. He was chasing the check. He was chasing, pay-per-view numbers. He was chasing pay-per-view numbers. That's it. He was chasing pay-per-view numbers. He wasn't chasing a rematch for all the right reasons. Not his team. Maybe he was. Wilder didn't know how to finish Fury after he had him hurt. He just had him not instead of working. Yeah, and Tyson Fury got his second win, and he won. He came back and made that round an even round. That's the actual truth. You look at Terrence Crawford. I mean, look at the great finishers, Mike Tyson. Who else you had? George Foreman. Who else? Who other great finishers you had? Better be at right now. They work up and down. They got proper spacing and leverage on their shots, and we gonna know Deontay Wilder is the worst fundamental fighter to ever have a world championship. You can point to Mayorga was more polished than he was. I mean, name him. There's never been a world champion that loses as many rounds as Deontay Wilder. Never. Deontay Wilder defended started 8, 9, 10 times. You know what I'm saying? He's a freak of nature. But now he want to get serious. This should have been done 10 years ago. He's regressed since the amateurs. He has. He's truly regressed since the amateurs. But I mean, people can say it's never too late, but it might be. But then again, you got to understand he started boxing at 20, so he still may improve. But it's all about, for him, it's all about. There's 3 things for him to beat the win this guy. This is the worst style matchup for him. Is patience, leverage, and punch variety. Yeah, that's what it's about. Patience, not going for the knockout, or in a jab, punch variety, throwing uppercuts. Deontay Wilder got all the tools to beat physically to beat Fury, but mentally, does he have all the tools? I don't know. Jab to the stomach, jab into the solar plex. People do know it's legal to hit a fighter anywhere. You can hit him on the hip, you can hit him on the shoulder, you can hit him on the temple, you can hit him on the solar plex, you can hit him in the titty, you can hit him in the jaw, you can hit him at the top of his head. It's legal. It's legal. It's an early stream. What's up? You need the advanced streams. No, we got a storm coming today, so I knock this shit out. I wasn't planning to go on in the morning. I got to knock this shit out. Hopefully I ain't gotta drive nowhere today, man, because it's flooding in Detroit and they cheap with their sewer system. But yeah, that's pretty much where we at with it. But then he goes on to say that he had knocked Joshua out 6. My thing is, like, you said you'll drop the belts to get Joshua a fight. Why not? Why we just don't go ahead and drop these belts? Why we just don't go ahead and drop these belts and let's get to it? That's my thing. He's sitting here talking all this shit, man. I dropped the belts to fight Fury, this, that, and the third. And my thing is, why we just don't go ahead and do it? You know, he'd get a pass because of the first two Wilder fights. He'd get a pass because he white. Let's be real. And people hated Wilder no matter what. I never seen nobody hate a fighter like this because he black. That's what it boiled down to. You know, the three most hated fighters in boxing, and they, you know, and Wilder really ain't really did shit. He started talking, but you know, it's a showman sport. The three most hated fighters right now is Clarissa Shields, Terrence Crawford, and Deontay Wilder. And Wilder and Crawford ain't did shit. People don't like Clarissa Shields because she an alpha female. You know, people say ain't no such thing as an alpha male, this, that, and the third. She's an alpha female. That's the only reason people hate her. She's an alpha. She's a go-getter. She's speaking. She's a go-getter. That's why people don't like her. You know, but what's they all got in common? They dark-skinned. They dark-skinned, no matter if they on PBC, Top Rank, or Clarissa signed to Scott Sports. It don't matter. They melanated. Darkly melanated. You know, I mean, keep going on and on. Earl Spence get away with something. He Jamaican descent. You know, keep going. Who else you got? You know, all the most hated fighters. You know that ain't did shit. It's colored. It's darkly colored. Who else you got out there? Gary Russell, you say he only fight once a year, but then again, you know, it ain't his fault. Talk about Al Heyman. I guess if Al was dark, people have an issue with Al too. My Fury's so scared. That's why, because he know he cheated. Let's keep it real. He know he cheated. He know he cheated. He know he cheated. That's the only reason why. If you able to dispatch Wilder that easily, why you talking about dropping belts and talking about fighting Anthony Joshua? You could have dropped your belt. You could be fighting Joshua right now. He don't have no intentions on fighting Joshua neither. He don't have no intentions of fighting Joshua neither. He said, quote, AJ couldn't smoke a cigarette. Never mind, smoke the Gypsy King. Fury said to overlap. When asked if he could beat Joshua, he, quote, he hasn't got the minerals to fight a man like me. He said, quote, I said to Eddie Hearn, the difference between me and him is he's a businessman. I'm an effing Spartan. And I'll show him that when I get in the ring, I absolutely annihilate that bodybuilder. It won't go past 6. It'll be over with quickly. He knows that, and his whole team knows that. And that's why Eddie Hearn has been steering him around me for the last 10 years, said Fury.
What it is, Detroit versus everybody, man. Detroit, we rep the hardest, man. We gain the hardest. You know what it is, man. Detroit, CJ.
He said, well, that's why if he ain't cheating, man, he could beat Wilder easy. Is y'all water system any better up there? No, that's Flint. You have to run. That's not Detroit. That's Flint. I got a strong feeling Fury gonna show up October 9th. He may not. He gonna get paid. He get the 60-40 split. He gonna get paid. He gonna get paid. I don't understand that. Like clean Mason teeth, which is nasty. Your breath smell like dog ass. He man. AJ could dust Fury in 5 rounds. Fury always struggle with shorter guys. He can't see the punches coming. Yeah, he could. I got Tyson Fury beating him though. I just don't. Fury just can't. AJ can't take no punches, bro. Let's keep it real. AJ can't take no punches. That's the issue. He can't take no shot. Tyson Fury, he get knocked down on the ground, but he get up. Tyson Fury can't take no shots. I mean, AJ can't take no shots. You know? He can't take no punishment on the chin. Even Tyson Fury hit him on the chin, he going to sleep. People say, well, we ain't never seen AJ. I mean, people come on. We know AJ can't. He fight like a little scary bitch. Let's keep it real. Stop. Y'all boy. Show him your jab. Yep. Go back to sleep, buddy. He's strong too. There you go. So I mean, that's just where we at with it. But AJ might catch him. You know, it's a video of Tyson. It was some audio of Tyson Fury saying AJ destroyed him in the gym. Yeah, we said AJ, you know, beat him up. But like I said before, AJ been on that canvas before. He'd have been knocked down more than anybody else in the sport. I think AJ got caught in the temple. That's weak. No, he been dropped before. Come on, man. I ain't even talking about Eddie Ruiz. He was scared to get hit by Povetkin. He was scared to get hit by Joseph Parker. He been dropped by everybody in the gym. Everybody. Come on, you know he ain't got no chin. But that's the heavyweight division fight. That's why he didn't engage with Andy Ruiz in the rematch. That's why. Yeah, his chin, his temple. I won't say your temple suspect. Your temple is just an equilibrium shot. His legs buck every time. It don't even have to be a big puncher. He cool. He good. He said King Charles said, "What's up?" And I'm in the house. Had to put a picture up. The local dummy boxing channel said they wanted to see my picture to bet me on Crawford knocking out Porter. Man, like I said before, man, you get my number. We can put it in escrow. We can have somebody hold it on PayPal or Cash App or something. They could have did that. What they gonna do? Hire a bounty hunter to come get the money back? Give me some floss, teeth. You know, but like I said before, if he stops, I don't know if he gonna stop Sean Porter. He could. That's a tough fight. Everybody think it's gonna be easy. I just really never see Sean in an easy fight other than Kell Brook. Never seen it. But he said, but your temple people can take better shots on the side of the head. AJ, because them dudes that's bodybuilders can never take shots. People with bodybuilders, if they grab you, could be over there, but you punch them in the chin, you know. And Bud KO supporter impressive fashion. Earl won't ever mention Bud again. He won't. We know that. That probably ain't happening. I don't like AJ Temple with chin. By the way, ain't nobody stopping Sean Porter. That might be true. New Fat Boy Fitness, I'm late to the party, so Fury still ducking. You already know he gonna duck, man. I hope he get in the ring on the 9th because he pull up the schedule. Hold on. And I also heard Demetrius Andrade trying to fight November 20th. So I heard that might be the same day Crawford fight. But if he does, bye, man. Get. Bye. Get out my face. Get you one of these things they call a dog if you want to. You got that whole ass nigga Oscar Valdez fighting Saturday. You got Holyfield fighting Vitor Belfort next Saturday. You got Foden and Figueroa fighting the 18th. But hold on, let's keep going through this. But okay. The next big fight you got after the 18th is Fury, the 9th. After the 9th, you got Oscar Rivas and Brian Jennings fighting. Okay. Did they already fight before? I think Brian Jennings got knocked out last round. And you got Vargas and Roman Gonzalez fighting the 16th here in the shoot. So your next really good fight until October 23rd. Then you got, so a month out, the next big fight is October 23rd. Then Fury, Alvarez and Caleb Plant. So I hope this fight is on. I hope it's on. He going to stop him. He might. I just ain't never seen Sean Porter get done easy. So I'm gonna side on caution. You should do a show with Bernie the boxer. Tell him tap in. Shit. I'll do something with Bernie. You think T.O. can beat Taylor at 40? No. Nope. T.O. couldn't beat Lomachenko, bro. Come on, man. Josh Taylor, man. I forgot. Sean sent me that video, man. Josh Taylor, where you from? New York City, Andre? I see the little license plate. They got to be New York. But yeah, I see, man, come on. Josh Taylor will beat the fuck out of T.O. Y'all got to see how big that white boy is. He a big white boy. That dude, he almost my height. My wife called Porter dog face. Oh, my God. He got a hard face structure. Them type of guys with them bone face could take shots. No, a whole family, even females, all got that bone. And then again, also he outstayed his welcome at 147 pounds, too. So it could be time for him to go. But Sean Porter's like a nigga that's going to keep getting up. So they were the best fighters around on my way. He said, no, Taylor would dog out T.O. The whole family, even the mother were fighters. King China, do you think it's possible for Holyfield to take down any of the Nah, not right now. That nigga like 60, ain't he? Evander like 60, ain't he, bro? Hell no. Y'all don't get one of these old niggas killed, bro. Y'all ain't gonna be happy. My bad. I always do that shit. Y'all want these old heads killed, bro. Hold on. You want these dudes knocked the fuck out, man. Yeah, Holyfield, like 50, he about to turn 59 October 19th, man. Man, leave that old man alone, man. Porter got a strong neck. Sean has really fought ferocious. Sean really fought ferocious finisher? It ain't too many around. I mean, who would finish her at welterweight? Let's keep it real. Who would finish her? Hold on. Yeah, he fought. Like I said, some people got mad in the comments because I said Sean Porter can stop. Kell Brook could have stopped Sean Porter. He could have. Had he put more shots together, Sean was running to every shot that Kell Brook threw. Somebody eating dog food. It's probably Mason. Miles eating Mason dog food. I don't care no more. I'm tired of separating them. But you look at it, you say Spence, Ugas, Garcia, Granados, Berto, Thurman. And Thurman ain't been a finisher since he fought on HBO. Bronner, Bone, Kell Brook, Paul Manaji, Devin Alexander, Julio Diaz, Philo Greco, Julio Diaz, Alfonso Gomez, Patrick. I don't know. He ain't fought one. He fought Ray Robinson earlier, but he ain't fought no finisher. He ain't fought no finisher, bro. He ain't fought one. That's just the guy on the truth. He ain't fought no finisher, man. So he said, yeah, from the Bronx. That's from my mom from the Bronx. So my mom from the Bronx. I seen that license plate. Because everywhere else but here, they make us. We don't need to have a license plate on the back. We don't have to have one on the front. So I know I watch Porter podcast sometimes, man. He don't even mention me being letting his host bring up the Bud fight. That's messed up. Don't mean he gonna get stopped though. But if Bud can find distance and create space on Porter, he probably will drop Porter. He might as well hurt Porter. But Porter ain't never been dead like that. Like I said, Porter's worst fight that I seen and I lost was to Kell Brook. And had Kell Brook mixed in more hooks and uppercuts with his 1-2s, he could have got Sean up out of there. I'm telling you. Sean is a face. Sean is very open to get hit. His body open, his head open. When Sean throws punches, all he do is dip his head down and swim punch. Like I said before, if you can catch Sean, you can counter Sean. You can hit Sean cleanly. Sean is there to be hit. These niggas don't know how to counter punch. Taylor could definitely move up and get a belt off guys. I can believe that. He might get a belt off Spence if Spence don't come back the way he was. Shit. He might have a chance versus Crawford too. He's a very big guy. I think after a fight or two, he'll fill in that welterweight. Like I said, that dude a legit 6 foot, bro. He legit. If Earl gonna be worse after eye injury, you think he can keep getting injured in his eye in the future? Yeah, you could. You could. But I hope not. What's up, Renardo? Salute. You got another little girl too, Renardo. Renardo got a girl, boy. You got the best of both worlds. Said his daughter going to freshman year. Yeah, you gonna have to get the gun, G. You gotta get the gun, keep them boys wild, boy. You got a son though. You come back from college. Yeah, get you a dog. It's legal to let your dog roam. He just happen to be on your property and get bit. He on your property. But like I said before, man, Sean is very open to get hit. Sean, man. Like I said, if Sean fought somebody like Oscar De La Hoya, Thomas Hearns would knock Sean the fuck out, man. Sean Porter, he said, yeah, I told you, go get the gun, G. Telling you, man. I'm telling you, man, get the gun. Rolly a sacrificial limb. He might hurt. He might drop Tank. You never know. Tank ain't fought nobody no way. Rolly wild, but I think Tank gonna knock him out quick, though. He said, boy and girl, go get the gun. Yep. King Charlie said, have you heard anything about that boy Kenny Sims that upset the Mexican train guard? Yeah, he said he be on Twitter to follow him. Kenneth Sims. He was talking shit about Montana Love. They had a draw. He said he beat Montana Love and Barashnik. He was just on Twitter when they was fighting. And the Logan, what's his name? Jake Paul card. But so yeah, he was just on Twitter. Hold on, I put Twitter up for you. Yeah, we got the interview with him on at Hard Rock after he beat that Mexican guy. Here's Twitter go right here. Hold on. Here go right here. Yep. Yeah, there you go. No, don't come back down here. He comes back down here. Get y'all one of these things they call a dog. Get y'all a dog. You don't see this dumbass nigga. Come on. Come on. Come on. Bye. Oh. He said, I wonder if Tony Harrison come back. Who knows? He only fight once a year. But I don't know. But he seemed pretty good that night. So he wanted Montana Love. Him and Montana Love got a draw. That's why he want to fight Montana Love. He probably beat Montana Love. They probably robbed him. I ain't seen the fight, though. They probably robbed him for Montana Love. But yeah, Sean, I mean, if Sean get knocked out, would I be surprised? So, yeah, I would be. I like Crawford, but I don't know if he can knock out Sean. If he do, it's going to be the hook, a lead hook, or it's going to be an uppercut. If he knock out Sean, he ain't getting no fights, bro. But that's his litmus test fight. You know, if he drops Sean multiple times, and like I said before, man, Sean Porter, if you keep Sean Porter at the end of your shots, a good jab to keep Sean Porter off. Errol Spence didn't want to jab because Sean was gonna come over the top. But you know, Bud gonna jab. Bud got a different jab. You know, Bud gonna jab, and Bud not gonna let him take care of that. See, Spence throw a jab at the one speed. Spence it's a good sharp jab. Crawford will throw it like that. He'll pop it. You know, he'll wait to Sean Porter throw and come over the top and jab Sean Porter. And also, Bud put punches together. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know, man. I probably favor the side of Sean Porter. So, I don't think it's going to be close. Everybody think it won't be. But, like I said, I ain't really never seen Sean, you know, other than Kell Brook. But if Kell Brook had a finish with a hook or uppercut every time or double shit up, he would have knocked Sean out. People don't understand Sean Porter he run into shots. He go face first into shots. So you there. You think Bud say something? No, he gonna stay orthodox for Sean Porter. I would. If he go southpaw, he gonna get caught with some overhand lefts and rights. I would say orthodox. You know, and I think that right uppercut gonna be the shot. You know, I think he gonna hurt Sean one shot. Sean get on the back foot. The difference between Sean and Ugas and Bud gonna finish. Bud not gonna walk Sean Porter down and not those shots. Sean walks Porter down. If Bud walks Sean down, he gonna finish Sean. And if Porter get on the back foot versus Bud, I could see a knockout. I definitely could see a knockout. You know, if you see Sean Porter start backpedaling, he gonna get knocked out. Cause Bud gonna cut that ring off and he'll close the distance on it. I think you definitely knocked out. Them boys didn't look good in their return bouts after their losses. Talking about Anthony Durrell and Tony Harrison, but Harrison let me down against Charlo the second time. He was winning the fight. Well, yeah, he was losing the fight on the cards, but most people thought he was winning. I think Trilogy. I think they're gonna work out a deal. I think they'll work out a deal. Honestly, so hold on. So Tom saying he heard Tyson Fury fired his strength and conditioning coach. So I didn't know that. So Fury probably not gonna take that second fight. I don't know. He said he fired his strength and conditioning coach. But yeah, you know, Sean started moving. But if Sean able to come in, he probably gonna get picked off too. I think Sean best thing to do is to do what he do best. Just rush Terrence Crawford. I think that's his best option. Just come in and bum rush his ass. I think his best and only option. But like I said before, a lot of PBC guys ain't fought nobody. You know. Don't sit in your chair. Don't sit in your chair. You'll get in trouble. You're the little devil. Y'all keep fucking with me. I'm not gonna walk y'all today and put y'all in y'all cage. But yeah, I think with Kill, I think with Sean Porter, I think he moved, he gonna get knocked out. If he run in. I'm sorry, I'm about to get make some move. Get. Find y'all fucking mama. And don't come back down here. I told y'all, get y'all some dogs. Get y'all some dogs if y'all want to. Bye. Get. Bye. Get. I'm telling you, I'm gonna sell Miles' ass. I think I'm gonna sell this white ass. I'm telling y'all. But say them boys being making weird sounds when he be hitting them guys like a punching bag. Where you say that at? I agree. Porter has to make it an ugly fight, and even if Porter start rushing in, Porter might get caught. But that's a chance he got to take. If Porter come out there trying to do what he did versus Ugas, he going to sleep. Ain't no two ways around it. Sorry for the animals. They gonna both get sold, man. Can both got any chance? Nope. I mean, you always got a chance if you a puncher. He a puncher, but Teal had COVID, so he definitely got a chance. And one of those interviews was that he can measure them boys in the ring by different sounds they make by getting hit. You know, Mike Tyson was saying that shit too. And then they're making female songs like, that shit was funny. So that's crazy. You know, right uppercut from the orthodox position is gonna be his shot. I'm telling y'all, that's gonna be his shot. Right uppercut from the orthodox position. He gonna line them boys up. He gonna shine up, but Sean might make it ugly. Who knows? Sean might make it ugly. No. So yeah. He can run some shots. Let me see if it's true about Tyson Fury though. Let's see if he fired a strength conditioning coach. It told me something totally different. Hold on. So I don't know. It don't see nothing. It don't say nothing about it. So I don't know. I mean, we'll see, but you know, I don't see nothing on the internet about it. But y'all keep talking about Sean and Terrence, we can. Hold on. Miles always gonna come back. He ready for his walk. But like I said before, I mean, if Sean, you know, can Sean knock out Bud? I don't know. Danny Garcia said Sean ain't got no power, but you know, Danny Garcia lost that fight. So Sean got him to have enough power. He did run through Paulo Malignaggi. Do y'all remember that? Hold on. I remember he ran through Paulo Malignaggi. Paulie, you said he was on that shit after that fight. Hold up, I remember this shit. Paulie said he on Pez. Paulie said he on Pez. Remember this shit? Paulie said he on that ish. Paulie said he on that ish, bro. This was Sean Porter's best performance. And this was Sean Porter, bar none. This was Sean Porter's best performance. This was look at shit, Paulo Malignaggi. Oh, my neck, my back. Think about Stephen Fulton fight. I really don't care about both of them. I don't really like them because they're not gonna fight. They're not gonna fight the real killer of that division. What's up, boy? Name? I don't really care about that shit, man. Care about them. I really don't care about that fight. I'll watch it, but I don't care for neither one of them. My boys, Aleem and this cat right here. Hold on, this cat right here. If one of them fight him, I'll watch. I'll be excited. This is my boy right here, mine. I don't know. I can't pronounce his name. It's the real killer of the division right here. I think Fulton can beat this kid though. But you know, you're gonna have to go through hell and hot fire. Uzbekistan. He's 9-7. You know, only person he didn't stop was Danny Roman. They said it was a split decision. He ran through Danny Roman. That shit was no split decision. And then he had a 6th rounder. He didn't stop him. But this dude a problem, bro. I always tell y'all that, man. He a problem. Look at that nigga eyes, man. Like he on some type of dope. But yeah, he the one out. If they fight, if the winner fight him, I'd be happy. But I already know how Al Heyman get down. That ain't gonna happen. That ain't gonna happen. But any other questions, man? I'll take some for the next 10 minutes. Watch this back. Bye. Get. Mason ain't scared of nothing. I'm tired of Mason. Man. You want to come get Mason? Y'all want Mason? Y'all want to come get Mason? Come get him. He free. He still got his balls too, so y'all can make him. Hit me up, y'all want Mason. Mason probably bark at y'all niggas the whole ride wherever y'all going. Come here, bud. Come here. Come here, bud. Come here, bud. Come here, bud. Okay. Sit down. Stop. I just want to press the keys, but like I said before, if Sean Porter lose to Bud, so be it. What if Sean Porter beat Bud? I'm gonna have to not come on the internet for weeks. You know? And Sean Porter control the division. Sean Porter gonna have to rematch though for sure. They gonna put a rematch clause in there. You know how Bob get down. Thoughts on Shakir Herring? Honestly, if Herring don't come out there and be aggressive and try to hurt Shakir Stevenson, he gonna lose. He can't box with that boy. If they coming out there with any other game plan but the pressure Shakir Stevenson, they gonna lose. So Jamel got to come out there. He let that African kid hurt him. So when Shakir get hurt, that Shakir Stevenson, he don't engage. So you know, Jamel Herring got to be in this grill. He can do it. Jamel try to sit there with him. He gonna get picked apart. He's gonna be a boring 12-round fight. If he pushed that Shakir Stevenson back, he gonna win that fight. He gonna have a better chance of winning. Sean could that round an upset? Could maybe. Seen stranger things happen, especially if it's on Fox. Let's pray the power don't go out Michigan today, bro. Man, who you telling, bro? Who you telling? They said it's supposed to storm around this boy, man. I hope it don't. That's why I'm doing all my shit early today. Yep, we're gonna probably be out power for like 2 or 3 days. Shit. What's so worse is while your relative power go out, bro. Got nowhere to go. So in this hot ass house. Can't wait to move. Me neither. I think it'll be a boring fight, Shakir. Yeah, I think that's what it'll be. How you duck a trilogy when you won twice already? Just like you ducked a trilogy, nigga. You tried to go to court. Did he not try to go to court? Did he not try to avoid the trilogy or duck a duck? Man, people, that's just what it is, Ducky H. Your name said for you. Ducky Fury. Change it to Ducky Fury. He did try to duck a trilogy. He got a contractual obligation to fight Deontay Wilder. He tried to duck it. Ducky H, am I lying? Not saying he won't be Wilder again. I'm not saying that. He probably would have did the same thing with your boy Anthony Joshua. He probably would have ducked out that fight. He probably would have ducked that fight too. So I'm not saying nothing bad about Tyson Fury. Just saying, you know, I don't know if it was Bob Arum's plan or it was the Gypsy King's plan or Sugar Hill or whoever else playing, but they didn't want the trilogy. Come on, Ducky H, where you at? No more comments. No more comments. But yeah, Shakir. Jamel Herring got to close the distance off on Shakir. Let his hands go. Stop. Why you like pushing buttons? Man, sit down. I like pushing the keyboard. PJ Bernie, Box Bushido, Bruce Baines, Mike on Sports and the Media Boxing. You guys get the best information. Yeah. Appreciate it. That nigga, they tried to say, they said Bruce Baines said he from Detroit. Man, come on. I don't know about that one. I don't really listen to him, no disrespect, but he don't sound like no Detroit nigga. You know, see how me and Tony Harris kind of sound like? He don't sound like us. I listened to him a couple times. He don't sound like us. All you guys need to collaborate together. Bushido, my boy. Yeah, I fuck with Bushido. Yeah, me and Bushido, Mike on Sports. I was on there the other day. Yeah, I was on there on Mike channel. I was on there the other day when he was talking about Yeah, I was on there the other day. I can't remember what day it was. I can't. Yeah, they cool. Shakira gonna whoop Valdez. Man, I wouldn't fight that. I wouldn't give him a chance to get a payday. I wouldn't fight him. You wouldn't get no payday off me. If I'm Shakira Stevenson, Jamel Herring, Chris Colbert, Gary Russell, anybody there, Renee Alvarado, I'll freeze him out. Bilal Dibbs, Billy Dibbs, brother probably, Joseph Diaz still ranked down there. I wouldn't give him an opportunity. But yeah, I won't fight him. Fuck that belt. I won't fight for the WBC. I told y'all what y'all gotta do for the WBC. Y'all don't listen. Man. They gotta knock black fighters in American. Everybody gotta stop recognizing it. They're allowing people to fight with peds in their ass. Come on, man. That's just my thing. I wouldn't even recognize it, but that's my humble opinion on it, man. But anything else? I got about 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Yeah, they been frauds. I've been telling y'all about them, man. Especially when he said, "Well, my father marched with Nelson Mandela." Nigga, what? That's the worst thing to say when you trying to prove that you're not a racist. I got black friends. You like what? That's the worst thing you can do. That's the worst line you can use. I got black friends. Nigga, what? Man, don't ever, if you white or you other ethnic, don't ever say that. If Kasiko get hurt, it's gonna be a nightmare for him. Yeah, he gonna lose. They already paid him to shut up anyway. Do death do his part? They already paid him to shut up. But Trick Daddy say, what's up? Shut up. I think here and Shakira gonna be strategic, but good luck fighting the ring. He Jamel here, you could tell him I said I like Jamel. That's my man. He'll be a damn fool if he sit there and he get that boy distance and box that man. I don't care how big Jamel Herring is. Jamel Herring would be a fool if he sit there and box with. I'm fucking screaming out. Hold on, my bad. Am I screaming? I hate the cord. My bad. But he'll be a damn fool. He'll be a damn fool if he sit there and he box with he sit there with that boy. He gotta pressure Shakira. He is 5'10". He 5'10", but he'd be a fool to sit there. And he'd be a fool to sit there and box with she. I don't care how much height and reach she got. 5'10", 72-inch arms. He got welterweight length. Shit, damn near got dream middleweight height. And Shakira 5'7", 68, man. If they game plan is to box with him, that's a then they gotta pressure him. After seeing his last fight, you gotta test his chin. And I don't think he could take punishment. You gotta pressure him, use your jab coming in, and walk him down. If you get countered, so be him. He gotta prove that he could hurt you. Because Jamel Herring Shakira gonna throw one shot at a time. That's it. He ain't gonna throw 4-5 shots because he ain't the type. He's a safety first type of fighter. I'm jabbing. I'm hitting him everywhere. Elbows, shoulders, hips, solar plex. I'm roughing him up. And if Jamel come there and sit there with him, he came to get a check. You tell him I said it. If he sit there trying to box, he came to get a check. Bob Top Ranking gonna let you win that type of fight. You gotta go in there and knock this boy out. And I'm a fan of both of them. If you ask me who I like more in this fight, fuck with Jamel Herring. I like Jamel better. But stylistically wise, Shakira on paper should win. But if he sit there and get that boy distance, he gonna pick Jamel. He gonna make it a boring, methodical fight. They gonna be like, well, this is why we don't put black fighters in the ring together. Because they're boring. That's what they gonna say. I'm telling y'all. It's called how Al Haymon did. I don't know why Al Haymon did. I think because he lost to the Lomachenko. I think that's what it was. Shakira getting the same weight class, or do you think it's too soon for Shakira? They ain't the same. Gary won weight class below him. Shakira at 30. Gary Russell at 26. Why not? I like to see that fight. Why not? That's a great fight right there. If they can win, the winner fight Gary Russell, that's a good fight. So I'm down for it, but it is what it is. But if I'm empowered, I'll go out. If something come up later, I'll do a video on it. But don't forget me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Facebook group, all the links in the description. Reach out when I advertise video requests. Want to make a financial donation? Cash App CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description. All that's in the description going across the screen. Best way to donate, thumbs up, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Plan for the top 10 guy before. Yeah, it was a talkie top 10 because ain't nobody at 168 pounds, but we already know Caleb Plant losing or going to sleep. So appreciate y'all. Peace.